Find the solution set of the following linear inequations graphically. Let us begin. Now, what we'll do, we're going to convert each of the linear inequation into an equation. To do that, all you have to do is replace each of the inequality symbols with equality symbol. That means for the first inequality, we're going to get x minus 2y equals to 0. For the second inequality, we're going to get 2x minus y equals to negative 2. The third and the fourth one will give us x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. The question arises, why did we convert the given inequations into their respective equation? The reasoning is this. We're going to consider two solution sets for the first equation, x minus 2y equals to 0. So let's say if we consider x to be equals to 1, then y is going to be equals to 1/2. And if we consider y to be equals to 1, then x is going to be equals to 2. Now these two solutions, or we can say these 2 points, are going to satisfy the linear equation x minus 2y equals to 0. And when we plot them on a graph paper and join them with the help of a straight line, that's going to give us the graph of x minus 2y equals to 0. Similarly, we're going to consider 2x minus y equals to negative 2. So here, if we choose x to be equals to 0, then y corresponds to positive 2. And if we consider y to be equals to 0, then x is going to be negative 1. Okay, so we are also going to plot these 2 points and draw a straight line, which is going to give us the graph of 2x minus y equals to negative 2. Fine. X equals to 0, this is simply going to be a line that is parallel to the y-axis, and y equals to 0 is going to be the x-axis. So now that we have sketched the graph of each of the equation, let's come back to the inequality. We'll start with the first one, x minus 2y greater than or equals to 0. Now, as we can see here, the line x minus 2y equals to 0 divides the graph into two regions. One will be above the line and other region will be lying below the line. So let's consider a random point on this xy plane. Let's consider the point 2, 0. Now 2, 0 is going to be lying below the line x minus 2y equals to 0, and we will use this value to check whether if the inequality holds or not. So let's say at 2, 0, we have x. So x corresponds to 2 minus 2 times y. So y value corresponds to 0. So we have 2 minus 0. So that's 2 greater than or equals to 0. Now this is a correct statement. 2 is indeed greater than 0. So we can say that the region which contains the point 2, 0 is going to be a solution to the inequality x minus 2y greater than or equals to 0. So that means we have to consider the region below the line x minus 2y equals to 0. Next, we consider the line 2x minus y greater than or less than or equals to negative 2. Here again, we'll choose the same point 2, 0, and this time also we have the line which is colored yellow here is dividing the xy plane into two regions, one to above the line and the other region will be below the line. So here we are considering the point 2, 0 which lies below the line, and we will check if it is a part of the solution or not. So at 2, 0, so our inequality will be 2 times 2 minus 0 less than or equals to negative 2. So here we are saying that we are getting 4 less than or equals to negative 2, and this is an incorrect statement. 4 cannot be less than negative 2. In other words, we are saying that the region that contains the point 2, 0 cannot be a solution to the inequality 2x minus y less than or equals to minus 2. So we have to consider the region that's above the line. Fine. And then coming to the last two inequality, x greater than or equals to 0, y greater than or equals to 0, together they represent the first quadrant. So this is representing the first quadrant. So now we have to consider, so let's note it down. We have x greater than or equals to 0, y greater than or equals to 0. Now to find out the solution set, we have to find out the region that is common to all the three inequalities. However, we see that there is no such region here that is common to all the inequality, because the solution for 2x minus y less than or equals to negative 2 lies above the line. Solution for x minus 2y equals to 0 lies below the line, so there is no common area that's intersecting with each other in the first quadrant. So here, for this particular set of linear inequalities, we will say there will be no solution.